Bonjour à tous, nous sommes en compagnie de Playa, artiste reconnu de la scène hollandaise gabber et hardcore, de passage à Paris donc pour la soirée Frenetech Hard Mind 4. Donc à cette occasion, Partie Unique TV va vous offrir une rapide interview de cet artiste que tout le monde veut connaître et on va essayer d'en savoir un petit peu plus sur sa musique, ce qu'il fait, qui il est et peut-être même la couleur de son caleçon. You produced a lot of hardcore today. You're part
Yes.
of one of the biggest Dutch labels,
Yeah.
which is Neophyte
Neophyte
Records.
Records.
So tell us, how did you get there? What brought you there, and since when you're there, and all that?
Okay. Yeah, I started like I think every DJ artist starts like in this small room, just by itself and producing. And like in 2001, I just got some demos and I sent it to Neophyte Records, and immediately was just signed. So my first demo, I just sent one song and didn't have to adjust anything. So it was really cool for me that it was accepted right away. I expected it, you know. I just was like, okay, I worked hard for this track, and I really hope that they like it. But I don't know if it's all right like this. And they said, well, okay, it was cool. And do you have more stuff? And I would say, well, I was pushed, but my first record, yeah,
it was a success.
Yeah, it was quite. Yeah, that's like a big skip, but it's from like 2002. I just after the first record, I just had a real great motivation to go on. So you know, always like one of the main ingredients in hardcore is always like the kick drum, and everybody likes to be hard, you know. And in the old days, it was also like really hard, but now you have so many options to make it harder, you know. And it's what I did actually. I just went like, I just want to do like this, like make it harder, and if I can combine it with just what I like a melody, and then if it still sounds fresh, then that's what I like.
So it was the natural
yeah,
evolution.
It just went like that, and you hear it also like from other producers, you know. So yeah, I do think so.
Yeah.
If you see like 5 years ago, and you see now the kick drums harder, the lead sounds, and every ingredients are more distorted. So, but it still has to be.
So is everything going to be hard like Terror, or is it?
I don't think so. But I respect like also like Terror, Frenchcore, every style in hardcore. But you do hear like stuff. Oh, that's cool, you know, like in Terror. So yeah, it's all. But it's the energy in the music, and you can always enhance the energy with like a harder kick drum or like a more explosive melody. That's what I'm after. For me, that's my kind of music. What I like it has to be explosive. People have to go mad on
Jump and
go
mad
it can
on the
be
dance
it can be
floor.
really hard, but also can be melodic. But it has to have power, you know. But you do get inspirations from also different styles. But it's also to do like hard rock or maybe classic music. But you never know which direction it's gonna go. And hardcore, it's just moving along, you know. It's evolving. It's my opinion.
And in the Dutch scene, it's evolving towards more distortion, more powerful
But not
kick
always.
drums.
Not always. No, not always. But you can still have like a great track, but not like this has to be hard. But if what I'm just talking about, like the energy is there, you know, and if you can bring it without the real roughness, then it's also okay. But if you can do it with it, just moving along,
Yeah.
just evolving that way, because like it's always been hardcore is always evolving.
Yeah, it's in a mix of a lot of different influences
Yeah.
that bring, like you said, rock and roll,
Yeah.
hip hop.
Hip hop also, yeah. But,
So yeah,
but also like you have periods like really commercial music. It's into hardcore, like doing the top 40 songs or top 50 songs. So
talking about the power of the music, when you were party people, what is your best souvenir of party you did in probably in Holland, but
it's really difficult to say. You mean
Yeah.
like what's
before you started being a
before?
producer?
Okay,
Yeah, before.
when I started partying in the end of '95, like beginning '96. So at like the beginning, yeah, like the not really the beginning, but like the real gabber scene in Holland. I experienced that, and for me it was really cool just to see really the real gabber feeling and the whole experience of that, like the big parties and
Sure.
everybody was one, you know. That's,
And what's the one that you have the best to you? Thunderdome?
maybe for me it's what it was like Mysteryland, the
Mysteryland.
winter edition in '96.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So-
Today it's difficult. It's still a culture, but it's really changed, of course, because you can compare to the old days, but still is a new culture. And
Mhm.
but for me, I'm experiencing it in a different way because now I'm more behind the decks and not like a real party
Mhm.
party people. I don't know really how to say that, but for me, I experience it for both ways, of course. But
Now
not
you
really-
make the culture.
maybe like I make the music and
Which
I
is
think
part
like
of the
everybody-
culture.
yeah, the people all together make the culture.
Uh-huh,
and-
sure.
But still, there still is, you know, there's still like the clothes, the enthusiasm of the music that stays. But yeah, it's really difficult. But I think if you can discuss it for all night long, you don't have like the real
Sure,
explanation.
yeah.
What's the culture now? What was then? So
It's an
but the
evolving.
most important thing that always stays is like the love for the music.
Go
You come
crazy.
together and you go to the parties.
Yeah,
And just the
exactly.
music.
Yeah, talking about this music, we're going to talk quickly about what are your projects, mostly in terms of collaboration, because you had a very strong release in 2008 with Evil Activities on the Cold as Me
Yeah.
EP, which was a very good collaboration. Do you have other things coming up as collaborations?
Actually, I'm just doing a collaboration with Nosferatu.
Mhm,
Nosferatu.
mhm.
We're in the studio now for 3 days, and we're making
Cool.
a new track. It's gonna be like one song I'm gonna do for my album.
Mhm,
My album is it's gonna be released in September.
mhm.
So I also have like the tracks with Evil Activities and Neophyte. What I did like Still Number One is coming on there,
Mhm.
but also a new track with Nosferatu.
It's an album CD album that is going to be
it's gonna
produced in
yeah,
September.
CD album, and it's gonna be released in September
Mhm.
with a lot of new tracks produced by myself, and some tracks has been released like in the beginning of
Okay.
2008. Yeah, I've been in France before.
Oh yeah,
but
where did you go?
I've been to Paris twice.
Oh,
actually.
cool.
So, yeah,
so
keep coming
for-
to the parties. Of
Okay,
course,
so
and
you
keep
know the French people. So what's the message for all these French fans who are going to be out there
I
tonight?
keep supporting the music.
Yeah, we will keep supporting the music. Thank you for your time, man.
Okay, thank you.